This is between you and me. There's no need to drag anybody else into this.
Like Frankie?
He's got nothing to do with this.
He turned out to be a fine young man, which is remarkable considering that he got abandoned by his father as a child, didn't he?
Where is he? Bring him to me now!
You waited 20 years to win business. I don't think another couple of minutes is going to kill you. Or maybe it will.
I don't care what you do to me. All I care about is my son and the girl.
What about your wife? And she is just as beautiful as she ever was.
You leave her out of this. She's been through enough.
And whose fault is that?
Yours, you evil bastard! Look, we're here for a reason. Let's just do what we gotta do.
I'm sorry, Doctor. You're gonna have to call it. She's dead.
You did everything you could.
My son was kidnapped by the same people who've been chasing my husband for 20 years. Now, that woman might know who's behind all this.
She's gone.
We should have gotten here sooner.
It's not your fault, Angie.
She had more to tell us. Clues, connections.
Look, I know this is hard on you.
I hadn't heard the name Remington in 2 decades. And then a few weeks ago, the police called to say that they found John Remington's remains. The man that my husband was trying to protect when he got shot.
I know, and now this.
No, it's Jesse, John, the shootings. It's like a puzzle. All of it is right in front of me. I just can't figure it out.
Okay, look, we're gonna go back and we're gonna go through everything all over again.
There's not enough time. My son is being held by these vicious people as we speak. And I had a chance to help him, and now...
Look, Jesse and Tad are on it, Angie.
Oh, my God, Jesse. He was waiting to hear from the kidnappers. What if the call never came? What if they can't find Frankie?
They are gonna bring those kids home just as good as new.
I'm losing my mind, Crystal.
What? What is it?
Mrs. Remington's necklace. You remember how upset she was about it. She never took it off.
Well, it was probably stolen by whoever broke into this place.
And then they murdered her. Just like they want to do to Jesse.
Takes a special man to hide in the dark and make threats. 20 years, nothing's changed.
No, what's changed is that this time, I'm gonna get what I want.
You were there, weren't you? You were in the room. You saw when they tortured me.
Oh, yes. Every minute of it.
Yeah, they beat me. And you hid in the dark and watched. Like vermin, you're a coward!
You think? Well, let me just go get Frankie and then we'll see.
Oh, yeah, right. You can give the order. You couldn't pull the trigger. You're not man enough. You don't have the cojones.
You're wrong.
Really? Then show yourself to me, tough guy.
The poor woman was dying, and all she could think about was her necklace. That must mean something.
But what?
She fought, Crystal. That's what this struggle was all about. Now, that necklace was her prized possession. She never took it off, not once. It was a gift from her son.
Look, there's a very good chance that whoever broke in here and took that necklace was not mixed up with all that Jesse mess.
This is her purse. So it has all of this cash here. Now, why would a thief leave this? This was no regular robbery. It was personal.
I guess Mrs. Remington left us a clue after all.
If that necklace was worth killing for, we gotta find out who took it.
I'm a coward. You ran away from your own family.
I stayed away to protect them.
You pretended you were dead to save your own ass.
Everything I did was for Frankie and Angela.
Did you ever think about how she did it? How she got through all those lonely nights?
You're a sick, twisted little monkey, aren't you?
How does it feel to know that another man comforted her, cared for her, took her to bed?
Grow up!
You escaped. You could have come back any time to stop the suffering, but no, you were just too afraid.
What I did kept them safe.
You were a detective, Jesse. You couldn't even figure out who I was. Did you even try?
You know what? I'm done with this. Bring those kids to me now, or I will come in and find them myself.
What do you want me to do with him? I can do him right now.